8:20 a.m. on this Saturday morning, April 25th, 2026. And as always, out here at the feeding grounds, and we are looking at some cranapple blossoms here, as well as a whole lot of petals that have fallen. And may surprises and wonders never cease. Oh, you're okay, girl. You're alright, girl. Come on, Oreo. Come here, girl. Here. You want to eat out of the bowl? Huh? There you go, girl. Go ahead. You're okay. I've had my first... You're alright, go ahead. Had my first close encounter with Oreo here, which for the longest of times, of course, I was calling a different cat by the same name, which just recently that was corrected. But, yeah, we got Batcat here. Yeah, I actually made these guys wait this morning until after I fed the birds. Upset quite a few of the cats because they wanted food like right now. ASP, feed me now. Well, I made them wait until the watering was done. And of course, after, you know, all kinds of petals falling out here. Of course, after feeding the birds. And then the cats got fed. We're just now getting the appearance of the sun. Just now, as it was quite overcast this morning. And of course, well, after last night, wow, that was something else. That was quite the recording in itself. Okay, which one is this? Is that China? I think that might have been China that just disappeared back there. And I don't know where Yin is, and that is the one that I was calling Oreo for the longest of time. China, what you doing, girl? Wolf has made his presence up here now, kind of swinging his tail around, a little bit of displeasure because he's not taken too kindly to the new feeding stations out here, and it took him a while to accustom himself to such. Yeah, little China girl. Thankfully, I don't like to say this, but thankfully no chickens have come up here this morning. At least not as of yet. But I'm just kind of wasting some time, allowing these guys to eat. Allowing this one to eat out of the bowl. Letting her feel a little bit special. Now Batcat is apparently finished and wanting my attention. It's coming on stronger. Yeah, we started off in the 60 degrees range this morning. And well, I guess we're in the process of dropping in temperature right now, which I can actually feel. And then we're supposed to warm back up a little bit. It's going to be just a off-kiltered day, if you will. Yeah, she's still kind of nervous about me. That's alright. Oreo, are you all done? Huh? Are you all done? Alright. And our little brief encounter was good enough as she waddles on off. Well, we'll see you later, Oriole. Okay? And I guess we can wander on up and check out the feeding tree before I head inside and continue with the uploading process of yesterday's content. And currently at this point in the game, I have 3 videos remaining from yesterday. 1 currently uploading, 2 more on standby, which the last one, well, of course, being last night's quite spectacular coloration of the sky. Pretty awesome stuff, actually. But yeah, I guess I shall go ahead and wander on up and see what's going on as I collect our feeding utensils here. All kinds of petals. And of course I come up here closer to the feeding tree. Hey buddy, there's all kinds of food out there. Alright? No special treats this morning. Right? Oh, yeah, topic of conversation real quick. As this was reported on this morning's news, well, through Good Morning America and their crawl at the bottom of the screen, that the DOJ, or Department of Justice, is in favor of bringing back executions pertaining to the firing squad. Well, I've been talking about this for quite some time. As far as the elitists are concerned, all those controllers that's making a life just unbearable these days with all their stupidity, because they've got too much money and don't know what else to do but to cause issues for the common people. And I've stated many a time, man, we need to line these elitists up in front of a firing squad, take them out, be done with them. Well, and the reasons why I've been bringing this up is because this is something that I have known for the longest of time, that they were going to end up bringing back the firing squad. As well, this is going to go in conjunction with aspects of martial law. Everything that's gearing up towards this 25-year-long war, otherwise known as World War III or Armageddon, if that's, how you want to label it as being. Yeah, okay. And this brought up a past situation to where this has been deemed as nothing more than a conspiracy theory, completely fabricated, no factual basis according to Snopes and other sources, pertaining to the factor of President Obama purchasing 30,000 guillotines. Okay, and that went viral a long time ago. Okay, and still that is being deemed as, well, that was all just a fabrication, nothing more than a lie that went viral. Okay, well, thing is though, every lie begins with a spark of truth. Okay, nothing goes viral without there being something that sets it off, right? Okay, so we're going to have another scenario to where they're going to come out and say, oh, no, this was all just a conspiracy theory. Even though it came through the Department of Justice, no, there's no credible proof to it that they're going to bring back the firing squad. Well, okay, how about this? There's been an awful lot of congressional hearings going on and finger pointing, and basically there's been one word that's been tossed in the faces of many of these people that have been invited into these congressional hearings, and that being treason. And treason is like the top factor for implementing a firing squad. Okay? Now you think about all of these politicians and other political figureheads or corporate figureheads or whatever that's been involved in these congressional hearings, and there's been another word that's been being tossed out, and that is of perjury, okay, as well as treason. Are you getting the picture? Can you understand how this is going to come about? Yeah, I know you're playing. You're trying to get my attention again, right? Stupid games, you know? People play stupid games, animals play stupid games. And for what? All to gain attention. And through attention, you can garner powers of control. If you can get something that gains enough attention. Just like the position of the president. One man out of billions of people that gets daily attention. Yeah. Oh, we're going on 12 minutes already with this recording. Spectacular. All because I needed to get a little bit more off my chest. But I've been talking about this stuff for years, even on TikTok. When I did TikTok for a short period of time, I was talking about martial law, soldiers on every street corner, World War III, vaccinations, you know. It's all connected, past, present, and future. And if you're still not awake, as apparently billions of people still are clueless and compliant, especially with today's technologies, jumping on board with all that nonsense, you know, life is not going to get any better, people. Sorry to say that, but that's why I come out here, not only because I feel that it's obligation, duty, and responsibility that I have undertaken, but it gets me the hell away from the idiot box and all the idiots out there. And I get a better connection of reality through time spent out here. And even though it can get quite frustrating and irritating with what I do out here because of certain individuals, of course, you know, all I gotta do is think about this dude. Yeah. But he's been spoiled. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm just kind of out here wasting time. This is getting brighter. The skies seem to be clearing. But of course the wind is starting to pick up a little bit, and it has quite the cooling chill to it, if you will. I was seeing one of the squirrels that was making its way in this direction, but possibly all of my wandering about has discouraged it from coming up. Yeah, we got a blue jay right here that's enjoying some breakfast. And back in the tree it goes. Where the squirrel went, I don't know. I might just spend a little bit more time out here and look around. Yeah, he's hanging right out. Bat. Hey. Batsy. You wanna go for a walk? Come on. You wanna go for a walk? Come here, buddy. Ugh. What a goofball. Come here, Bat. Come here, buddy. You want some scritchins? Come here. Now I got Muggsy that's sneaking up behind me. What's the matter, buddy? Huh? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, see? I get talking to Muggsy and oh, that gets your attention, doesn't it? Huh? Well, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Hi. Yeah, I know. You guys want to go for a walk? Huh? You want to go for a walk? Come on, let's go for a walk. Come on. You guys coming? Yeah, I'm going to walk on down to the pond and see what's happening. And keeping my fingers crossed that we don't get any chickens that takes notice. You guys coming? Alright, well, we'll get rolling again once we get out here. Well, it never fails, you know. I always get these birds that tend to follow me about. We got a robin right here. Okay. We got a little red squirrel that's back in here. Whoop. Might have just seen it taking off. Just a little runt up a fella. Or maybe female, who knows. Oh. Batsy just jumped ahead of me. Well, I'm not seeing Muggsy. He might have decided to stay behind. And I have not been seeing the bluebird here lately. And I have to be honest, I have not really been paying much attention. Look at him bounding along. Yeah, looking back at me. Come on. Now I guess he's taking me for a walk, right? Yeah. Boy. We have gotten a lot of blossoms to these trees this year. And still, I mean, it's petals littering the ground all over. Look at this little goofball. Pond looks very calm. Look at these blossoms. Oh, blossoms here. We got blossoms way across on the other side of the pond back here. Yeah, I'm not Not going to venture right down to the pond. I just wanted to take in some of the scenery. What in the world? Crunch? Well, I guess that's looking at something on this branch right here, and I thought maybe it was a bird sitting there, but apparently it's just a clump of leaves. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But I don't want to draw any undue attention, so Batsy, I'm headed on back up, buddy. And that's what I'm going to do. Hi, kitten. What's the matter, Xerox, huh? You're alright, Bullseye. Oh, you're still up here? Huh? Yeah? What's the matter, buddy? Oh. Yeah, no treats this morning, buddy. Okay? Did you go get yourself something to eat? Huh? Huh? Did you have some cat food? Huh? Plenty of cat food still over there. Alright, buddy? Huh? Go get something to eat. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. You'd like me to hang out, wouldn't you? Huh? Yeah, you're wanting something special. Yeah, I can hear geese off in the background. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end this. I'm headed on in. Thanks for watching. And take care. Have yourselves a great one. And Skywise out.